What's going on, everybody? I am Staccato Luvettier, and welcome to my channel. Here we talk about luxury fashion, we talk about streetwear, we talk about sneakers, because sometimes you're just scrolling on the internet, you see something you like, and then you just scream out, "I need it!" And today is no different, because I saw something I liked, I put it in my wish list, I let it sit there, and then I pulled the trigger. And if anybody's wondering what I'm wearing today, this is Jacquemus. Jeans, Jacquemus, earring, Jacquemus, just in case y'all were wondering. Well, today I have an unboxing. Well, I guess it's not really an unboxing. It's a unfurling. It's a showing, a review. I don't know. I'm just showing you what I purchased. I just got to tell y'all about this. It's amazing. It's an amazing find, and it's also an amazing price. So I haven't really expressed this on my YouTube channel about my disdain for Cardo Tisci's Burberry. I haven't really talked about that too much. I may have said something about it, I want to say in a haul video I did like late last year. It had to do with a polo shirt. There was also a t-shirt by Burberry, that same era of Burberry. So I haven't been the biggest fan, but I've seen Daniel Lee's Burberry, and you know, the first line was okay, and then all of a sudden you see this next runway show and you're just like, bring Riccardo Tisci back, please. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And the pricing, calm down. Daniel Lee brought Bottega pricing over to Burberry like it was just cool, and it's not. Like, leave that over there. And I don't know what's going on with Burberry right now, but I mean, it is what it is. I've expressed so much disdain for his designs, even though he did an amazing job at Givenchy. Like, that's my favorite era of Givenchy. It's phenomenal. Chef's kiss. His Burberry. But there's a hidden gem. There's a hidden gem that I saw, and I was like, I gotta put that in. It's gotta go on the wish list. So, of course, it's that time of the year where, you know, you just buy stuff from Essence because, you know, they're in their sale. And I think as of right now, it's up to 60% off, maybe up to 70% off. I've wanted this jacket for a long time, and I'm gonna talk about why and design and what I really enjoy about this. But anyway, without further ado, let me show you what I got. Here it is, y'all. Okay, so this is a classic Burberry silhouette that Riccardo Tisci didn't really mess with too much. It's a quilted jacket with the Nova check, but it's like a fair beige Nova check. Look at it. See the pattern? The pattern on pattern. It's phenomenal, it really is. Let's get into the details. So the jacket features a zipper on the inside, but also snaps. So if you want to, you can just zip it up, or you want to be lazy, you can just snap it. Nobody knows that you get a zipper underneath. Nobody knows. It's none of the business, actually. On the pockets, there is this, what I'm assuming it's like buffalo horn or something like that. And then on the inside, it's the same kind of material as far as like the pattern, except it's not the Nova check on the inside. But let me tell you why I really like this. It's a couple of reasons. So the first reason is it goes back to the old chav culture. This is the reason Burberry stopped putting the Nova check on the outside of their jackets, because it was associated with a certain little class of people that were looked down upon, and they were kind of rowdy, they were low class to people. It gave the Nova check kind of a bad association, and the check pattern that's on here was faked a lot during that era. In fact, in the States, like, you could always see a fake, like, Burberry check something. Like, a lot of women actually had like fake Burberry purses and stuff like that. That still happens, but it was a little different then. So they had designs that were clearly not from the store. Although nowadays, with like the fakes and DHgate and Alibaba, they got some good fakes out here. Like I'm telling you, you need to be careful. Like, just be careful. Buy your stuff from like verified sources, because it's hard out here. But even with that being said, like, I always appreciated the Nova check. I thought it was nice. Of course, there's nothing quiet about this luxuriousness. I can't stand quiet luxury, by the way. It's really in your face. Everybody knows it's Burberry when they approach you, when you approach them. It's like, oh, Burberry, 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 in my face, screaming loud, Burberry, Burberry, Burberry. So I like it for that reason. But also I like it because it actually reminds me of my late mother's jacket. My mother had a jacket that was very similar as far as like the quilting pattern is, except it was black, like all black. It's basically the same jacket, except the men's jacket doesn't go in at the waist. It doesn't have that like Coke bottle-ish silhouette. It's just straight up and down. I always thought that jacket was pretty cool. I actually went with my mother to the Burberry store downtown after they remodeled, and she purchased that item there. And then also, that was back when Burberry had the tiers of Porcelain at the top, London in the middle, and Brit at the bottom. And her jacket was like in the $600 range, which is unheard of nowadays. Let me tell you something about this jacket. So this jacket was originally this price. 4 figures. 4 figures. That's ridiculous. But you know, I didn't pay that price. I paid almost what my mother paid for the full price version, but it was a little higher, but it was that price. So still, like, not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that particular jacket. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this unfurling, this review, my rant about Riccardo Tisci and Daniel Lee. I am Staccato Lupetir, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy New Year.